Good morning. Welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Happy Valentine's Day, Glenda.
Happy Valentine's Day, dear.
So we are on Glenda Rowa Show and Julie Grimmets, and we are here to talk to you about using your essential oils to enhance the love this month. With it being Valentine's Day, it is a very special day for those in love, or those newly in love, or those desiring love, or those in love with themselves. So we're going to give you a few little tidbits on how do you use your tools to enhance that this lovely day and all month long.
And today on our agenda, before we get started talking all about the love, we'll cover the February promotions, a little update from corporate, and then at closing, we'll discuss our upcoming events. So the free product of the month, which you've got another day to take part in, is a Melaleuca Touch. And you get that free with your loyalty rewards order. That's 125 PV or more. That's placed before the 15th or on the 15th. And that's a great one to have on hand with you, just in your purse or in your backpack. Just have it with you on the go. It's great for the skin. It's great for any funky stuff going on the feet. Great oil to have around.
I love it, especially with kids, because they constantly are getting cuts or scrapes or running into something, and it really is a must-have for your purse or your diaper bag.
And the product that's 10% off this month is the body butter. And it's still not too late to order some and give it as a gift to your loved ones or friends. It is beautiful, and it's got wild orange, Douglas fir, and frankincense in it. And it's just a must-have if you live anywhere cold in the winter and where it's dry. I know that my skin is not very happy with me, but I've been pulling out the body butter and it's like, thank you.
It's a great kind of aftershave for your legs too, after you're done taking care of the pricklies. Really good. I have a client of mine who just bought 5 of them because she loved the 10% off, loved the idea of that, and she's stocking up for gifts for her friends and family. So it's a nice little birthday gift or a fun little thinking of you or thank you gift.
Great idea.
So this is one of my favorite promotions that doTERRA does, and we still have time to partake. So for the whole rest of this month, February, if you have a friend or someone that you have been working with that has been thinking about getting their doTERRA membership to get their amazing discounts, this month is the month to do it, because doTERRA is actually offering, with an enrollment in February and then an LRP order placed in March, we have the opportunity to, for new members, they have that opportunity to get 100 points in free oils. So when they place their enrollment order, you're going to want to put in a special code. And that code is dependent upon the day that they enroll. However, if you miss that code at enrollment, doTERRA Corporate just released that there will be a code opportunity during the following month, their LRP month. So if they did not put the code in at enrollment during their LRP order, you're going to want to use this code here at the bottom of the screen. FEB as in February. NY as in New Year, and DUP, and they said that it really didn't stand for anything. DUP, like a duplicate, and then the number 7. So that's the code that you're going to want to put into the special code box when they place their LRP order in February, March. So great way to get them some really great points for free oils.
So now we're going to talk about all about the love. Being that it's Valentine's Day, we thought this was appropriate.
So when you're talking about love and wanting to get close to someone this holiday season, setting the mood is one of the great first steps, and essential oils provide an awesome opportunity to really enhance those emotions and set the stage for a nice evening with your loved one. Now, whether that means wanting to just create an area for closeness or for conversation, area for playfulness, all of that can be enhanced using these awesome essential oils. This is a really fun diffuser blend that I found to help set the mood. 1 drop of each: cinnamon, patchouli, rosemary, sandalwood. Fir, you could use white fir or Siberian fir, and ylang ylang.
And I've actually, I think, made that recipe in a roller ball with some fractionated coconut oil before. I was at Trader Joe's and I was checking out, and I thought the cashier was going to jump across the counter. He was like, "What are you wearing?" No. If you decide to put that one in a roller ball, I caution you if you're going out into public.
However, it could easily be put in a spritz bottle and used as a sheet spray too.
Yes. These oils are powerful, people.
When we are wanting to come together, when we're wanting to create a space of love and closeness and harmony, oftentimes the closer that you get with someone, the easier it is to get mad at them, right? The easier it is to see their faults. And the more freedom you feel to expose your own as well. I absolutely loved finding this picture with this quote by Dolly Parton: "Storms make trees take deeper roots." And I just thought that was so awesome. Oftentimes when we take time to appreciate those that we love, we also get reminded of the frustrations that we have. So using some essential oils can help with that as well. Geranium is the oil of love and trust. It's a really great oil to put over the heart, to diffuse. Again, you can put it in a roller bottle or a spritz bottle. Bergamot is the oil of self-acceptance and feeling comfortable in your own skin. And so when you're thinking about getting close to someone, oftentimes we have our own walls that we have up, and we really want to allow ourselves to be comfortable within ourselves before we can fully express that comfort with someone else. Clary sage is a really great way to calm your internal strife and help you to feel more attracted to another person. Sandalwood is a natural aphrodisiac, and cedarwood, I threw this one in here because cedarwood is the oil of connection. And once again, there's so much more than just the physical when you're talking about intimacy and wanting to be close with someone. And so cedarwood is a great oil, again, to toss in a diffuser when you're wanting to create a space of connectedness.
Mm-hmm. Marvelous. You know, I just thought of another one too, Julie, is lavender. Because lavender promotes communication too. So if that is somehow a barrier, some lavender maybe over the throat chakra to help you say what you need to say.
Yeah, for sure. So enhancing your intimacy, there are essential oils that help to spice up your love life. Ylang ylang. You know, I love ylang ylang. It is, I hated it when I first started, but I'm in love with the love oil. So ylang ylang has this playfulness to it. It has this ability to help you move out of your mode of self-consciousness and into the space of self-love, self-acceptance, just this joyful, childlike spirit. Cinnamon is, again, a natural aphrodisiac. It's a little spicy, one that I would not use it very heavily. Use it nice and light. But again, it can make a great spicy body butter if you dilute it. You could use it with your diffuser or, again, your sheet spray. Whisper is a blend that doTERRA's created. Actually, it was created as a perfume, and it works with your natural pheromones. So I don't know, Glenda, have you ever done the whisper in a group of people and everyone puts it on?
Yes, we just did that at a class I did a couple weeks ago, and it was amazing how different it smelled on everyone. It was just incredible. Everybody smelled so unique and so drastically different.
Yeah, it's a beautiful perfume. So if you're looking for something to give to a loved one or you want something for yourself, Whisper and a roller bottle, an empty roller bottle with some FCO. You can make your own little roller bottle perfume. It's pretty awesome. Jasmine is one of the oils of the ladies of the night. And so when back in the day, they would use jasmine to help enhance that that feeling of intimacy. They would use the jasmine to help decrease your inhibitions and allow you to feel comfortable and confident with those ladies of the night. So it's a great oil to use if you're wanting to enhance that intimacy. Rose also is a great oil for that. Rose has this beautiful fragrance that is very calming and very relaxing. It helps to promote that dopamine and really it's soft and it's luxurious. And so popping it in your diffuser, a little rose, a little jasmine, a little cinnamon, pretty awesome. Neroli has been my favorite since we got it at convention. It comes now in that touch, the Neroli touch. And so I like to wear it as perfume. Putting it on my pulse points and the wrists and behind the ears. I've heard from a friend of ours, Lori, who just loves her Neroli, but she's very conscious of wearing it around the opposite sex because there has this fun little tendency to be a little bit enhancing in that regard. Passion oil, when you're looking at finding essential oil blends that doTERRA already creates, passion is a wonderful one to use to enhance your intimacy. Not only does it help you feel passionate about who you're with, but it also can help you feel passionate about where you're at in life and what you're moving towards. And then black pepper. I threw this one in. I just love the spicy nature of black pepper. And when you're looking at essential oils, just like spices in cooking, you can think about what kind of a mood or flavor you want to create. And the black pepper has a great little kick to it. So I apologize for the crass nature of this picture if you feel so, but I thought it was pretty awesome. So in looking at in looking at enhancing intimacy, enhancing performance can be a real issue. If you are struggling in your own performance levels, if you're struggling in your own energy levels, it can create some issues between you and your loved one. So what can we do about it? Our lifelong vitality vitamins are amazing. They are chock filled with vitamins and minerals that help to naturally fuel your cells. And if we are not consuming enough proper foods, if we're not consuming the right nutrition, our bodies will not function at its highest capacity. So the lifelong vitality vitamins are an amazing way to really give yourself the nice foundation of health and wellness. Now, Mito 2 Max is a great little addition to the lifelong vitality because it does create a natural boost in your energy levels. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend taking this before bed at nighttime, but taking it in the morning during the day, it can actually help to create more of that mitochondria that gives us our energy, and it can help to support your adrenal glands. And our adrenal glands tend to get stressed when we are burning the candle at both ends, and so they can really take a major part in if you're having trouble in your performance levels. So another great adrenal boost, basil and ylang ylang are both great adrenal boosting oils. So those can be used right over the kidneys in the back. I like to take basil and some tangerine and put it in a glass of water. Just 1 drop basil, 2 drops tangerine in a 8-ounce glass. I love the flavor and I love the pick-me-up that it gives me. Now, another thing to think about is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an amazing amazing herb, that can really help to decrease your stress levels. And when you decrease your stress levels, again, the body works as it should. And so if you're having some trouble with your performance, making sure that you are decreasing stress in whatever areas that you can. And the Trim Shake has an amazing amount of ashwagandha in it, and so it can really help with that. And it helps to lower the cortisol in our bodies as well. Mm-hmm. So some little tips and tricks for you.
Marvelous. Something else that we came across, or Julie came across when preparing this for you guys, was libido boosting diets and foods that are good to eat and foods that are good to avoid. And I mean, this is just good for general health as well. But something I found interesting that I did not know is that figs are an aphrodisiac. Along with bananas and avocados. And eating foods rich in vitamin C, foods that are rich in iron, high collagen foods, sweet potatoes, watermelon, spicing up your food with some nutmeg and clove, dark chocolate, Brazil nuts, almonds, and drinking lots of water. Those are all very important. And then things to avoid. Of course, fried foods, trans fats, processed food, dairy, sugar, caffeine, as I sit here drinking my coffee, alcohol, and microwave popcorn.
Now, one of the things that I found was fascinating as I was going through this is watermelon. In 2008, Texas A&M did some research, and they found that watermelon may have a Viagra-like effect.
Interesting.
Isn't that fun? It's got phytonutrients like lycopene, beta-carotene, citrulline that help to relax the blood vessels. So it might not be as organ-specific as Viagra, but it can be helpful without any negative side effects.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know that was pretty great. And, one of the things about alcohol, we have a tendency in this culture to you're wanting to create a mood and lower your inhibitions. So you grab a bottle of wine, right? And a glass can really, the antioxidants in a glass of red wine can help to widen the blood vessels, increase your blood flow, but overdoing it can really decrease your arousal and sensitivity. So just some tips and tricks out there.
Something else that I thought important for today is to make sure that you are loving on yourself. It's so important that you take care of yourself before you take care of your loved ones. It's actually one of the most important things to do is to take care of yourself. So we included some oils that could help you just love on yourself. The first being Console. It's an amazing oil. It's one of the emotional aromatherapy oils that we talked about last week. And that's a great one to put on your pulse points, roll over your heart, along with the Forgive, which is another one of the emotional aromatherapy oils. I've been using that one a lot lately. Geranium, like Julie mentioned, it's the oil of love and trust. Again, that's a great one to roll over your heart. What I did is I have a roller ball with geranium, and I've diluted it with some coconut oil because, I mean, all of these are very potent. But I find that I use geranium more if it's diluted and ready to go in a roller ball. And then Serenity, making sure that you're getting some time for rest and relaxation and some balance just to help ground you and keep you focused.
Mm-hmm. And any of these are amazing in the bathtub. I love this image because you could totally take some Epsom salts, even some powdered milk. Have you ever maybe bought that powdered milk to make the instant hot cocoa mix, and now you've got all this powdered milk left over? Powdered milk in your bath you can make a great little milk bath out of it. So do a little powdered milk, a little some sea salts or Epsom salts, and drop a couple of oils in there, shake it all up, and toss it in your bath water. It creates such a luxurious love on yourself atmosphere. Line the bathtub with some little tea light candles and turn off the lights. Give yourself a good half hour to an hour and relax.
And perhaps today you go buy yourself a fancy piece of chocolate or some flowers, or do something for yourself today too.
Mm-hmm. So we wanted to give you an opportunity for a couple other diffuser blends. We've got some great little blends that are just fun to play with. They're fun to use. Valentine's Day, love is in the air, Cupid shuffle, I love you. Oh, cute. You're cute. XO. It feels like just little Valentines that you can pass out to people.
I think I might try diffusing some Be Mine. Sandalwood and Passion sounds yummy.
Yeah, it does. I've got jasmine and wild orange in my diffuser right now. And I wanted to really take a minute and express how much I love my doTERRA team. We have been using these oils, playing with these oils, really adoring this company as we grow to learn more, and the self-growth that's occurred, the connections, the relationships that have been formed through my time with doTERRA are something that I would never have expected in starting using these oils or working with this company. And so I just wanted to really express some gratitude today around everything that that's been enhanced in my life. And I just hope that you have as many amazing experiences as I've had throughout this time with doTERRA.
I also am very grateful for Julie and for my team and just how we continue to grow and learn from each other and just continue to share these beautiful gifts of the earth with others and impact other people's lives the way our lives have been impacted. So we love you.
We love you.
Mhm. So for our upcoming events, one more plug, well, and we'll have one more next week too, but the Wellness Summit that is happening in St. Paul, February 23rd and 24th. If you have not registered yet, I highly encourage you to consider attending this training. February 23rd will be Friday night. It will be an event for elites and above. And then Saturday morning will be kind of a, why doTERRA, some product education. And then in the afternoon, if you are interested in sharing oils with others, or perhaps you're already building your business with doTERRA, there'll be a business training provided. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to learn something new. I always do, even though it's almost been 7 years. I always have a takeaway from these events. So I highly encourage you to attend. I think it'll be really cool. And then if you have friends or family or team members in other areas, they'll be doing these wellness summits in other states, pretty much I think through July. And we found out on our leadership call this week that registration will be open February 19th for all of these other events. So you'll be able to find links to more information about these events, dates, times on doTERRA.com. If you scroll over our advocates and you go to wellness summits, you'll be able to find all the information that you need. And then also, they have regional product trainings. And these will be occurring in some of these cities listed here. And the regional trainings focus only on product education. So this is an amazing event to get customers to, because it's just all focused on educating them how to use their essential oils more to enhance their health and well-being. So I am probably going down to Chicago for that one, so if anyone wants to road trip with me. But I think these will be great. So again, please feel free to share these dates with anyone that might live in any of these areas.
Our upcoming events. So next week, following our theme of working with the emotional side of these essential oils, we are going to talk about the original 4 mood management oils. So before the emotional aromatherapy set came out, they had the original 4 mood management. So we're going to talk about those next week. We've got a monthly business meeting coming up, and the comfort of your own home. We'll be Zoom chatting just like we are today. February 17th, this coming Saturday at 8 a.m. And we're going to be talking about your back office and how you can utilize that to your best advantage. Our Intro to Oils class, February 19th at Unwind Within. It's next Monday. And we've got our game night. Our team events is the last Tuesday of the month, February 27th. So come out, play some oily trivia with us, and just have some fun. So we look forward to seeing you next week. Have a fantastic rest of your Valentine's Day. And we'll see you then.
Thank you.